Welcome back, dear students. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the thanks given to me by Mayank and Mohit. Then I would like to move to the parallel combination of two cells. In this diagram, I have taken two cells, one of EMF E1 and internal resistance R1, and other of EMF E2 and internal resistance R2. These two cells are combined in parallel. For combining the cells in parallel, we will connect the positive terminals of both the cells to one point and the negative terminals to the other point. These points A and B are then connected to the external circuit. Suppose because of the cell E1, current I1 is produced in this branch of the circuit and cell E2 produces current I2. These two currents meet at the junction A and form the total current I equal to I1 plus I2. This current then goes back and reaches the junction B, where, following the Kirchhoff's rules, it will again divide itself. I1 current will flow through cell 1 and I2 current will go through cell 2. Since the cells are connected between ends A and B, so the potential difference across both the cells will be same. That will be equal to potential at A, that is VA, minus potential at B, that is VB, and let us call this VAB. Now you know that for any cell E equal to V plus IR, the symbols have their usual meanings, so that V equal to E minus IR. Using this equation for cell 1, we will have VAB equal to E1 minus I1 R1, and for cell 2 it will have VAB equal to E2 minus I2 R2. This equation leads to I1 is equal to E1 minus VAB upon R1, and this equation leads to I2 equal to E2 minus VAB upon R2. As already discussed, I1 plus I2 is I. So I can write I equal to I1 plus I2. Now if E is the equivalent EMF of the two cells combined together, then we will have I equal to E minus VAB upon R, where R is the equivalent internal resistance of the combination. Putting the values of I1 and I2, we get I equal E minus V upon R is equal to E1 minus V upon R1 plus E2 minus V upon R2, where V has replaced VAB, that is VAB is nothing but V. In this equation, E is the equivalent EMF of the combination and R is the equivalent internal resistance of the combination. So this equation can be rearranged as E upon R minus V upon R is equal to E1 upon R1 plus E2 upon R2 minus V taken common into 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. which leads to E upon R equal to E1 upon R1 plus E2 upon R2, and V upon R is equal to V into 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. From this equation we will get 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. This gives us R equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. This is the equivalent internal resistance of the combination. This relation can directly be obtained by using the fact that if we have two resistances R1 and R2 connected in parallel, then their equivalent is given by 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. This result is the same one. From this equation we can see that E upon R equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 upon R1 R2, so that E is equal to, which gives E equal to R into E1 R2 plus E2 R1 upon R1 R2. If I put R equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2, we get E equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2 into E1 R2 plus E2 R1 upon R1 R2. R1 R2 and R1 R2 will cancel, and we will have the equivalent EMF of the two cells as E equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 upon R1 plus R2. This is the expression for the equivalent EMF of the two cells when they are combined in parallel. I will now discuss some specific cases when the cells are identical, means if both the cells have the same EMFs and the same internal resistances, then what will be the resultant? In the previous video I told you that if the cells are combined in series, then the equivalent EMF is given by E equal to E1 plus E2. If E1 is equal to E2, then E equivalent will be twice of E1. And in the same way, their total internal resistance will be twice of the resistance of each cell. And when we connect these cells in parallel, then the equivalent resistance will be R equal to R1 into R1 upon R1 plus R2, that is equal to R1 upon 2. If I replace R2 by R1, we will get R1 upon R1 plus R1, that will be R1 upon 2. And the EMF will be equal to E equal to E1 R1 plus E1 R1 upon R1 plus R1, replacing R2 by R1. This is equal to twice of E1 R1 upon 2 R1. R1 2 cancel, and we get E equal to E1. It shows that if the cells are combined in series, then the total EMF increases, total resistance also increases. But the internal resistances of the cells are usually so small that if there is a small increase in resistance, it can be ignored. We use the series combination whenever we require the battery of higher EMF, and we use the parallel combination when we require low internal resistance but the same EMF. I hope you liked the video and you understood the topic. Thank you.